Okay, so we're going to finish off what we started yesterday. So we're going to make sure we got the 2x2 is square, and we're going to check the level with the laser. Okay, so once we've done that one, we're going to build a frame to make a square. So we got two pieces, the long piece, and we need to make another two piece this way. So then we have the 4, so we can make the room, yeah? All right, listen, so see this here? It's loose. It can't be loose.
핑크색을 하고 있는 이 끈 같은 게 끈이 하고 있는 선별들에게 팽팽하게 만들라고 말씀하고 계십니까?
Listen, one more. Okay.
Yes.
Okay? Yeah. So they're learning the same thing here, it's just two different teams. Yeah. So this would be a real example. Okay? So this is a deck. So if we're going to build this deck, then everything must be square and perfect. That's what they are learning. So the deck cannot be this way, cannot be that way, cannot be less or more. It must be perfectly square. So you must learn the basic is 1 square. That's what they're learning. Yeah? 2x2x2?
Yeah.
Okay, show me, we can check. Let's have a look. A little bit out. Let's have a look this way.
Okay. 지금 조금 짧게 된 것 같아서 조금 들리고 있습니다. 지금 여러분들이 보시는 것처럼 이게 굉장히 쉬운 작업처럼 보이지만
Yeah, very good. Okay.
정확하게
So let's go this way.
계속적으로 체크를 하고 있습니다.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. So let's check the diagonally. It's okay? Yeah, that's okay. All right. So let's check from here to the corner. How much? 275. Yeah? Okay, check this one. Okay, we go check. So they're checking it diagonally to make sure it's square. Yeah.
이 대각선으로도 이제 체크한 이유는 대각선으로도 체크를 해야 각도가.
In the building industry, we are using basic tools. We're using the string and the square. So the string has been used for, 2,000 years.
2,000 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
So with a string, we still use a string in Australia to make a straight line.
Wow.
So we use the same way the string in the real job. Because when
like Australian thing.
Yeah.
To use string.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is part of the tools. So if you're a carpenter, you're a tiler, you always have the roll of string in the toolbox because you can see everything is straight line. Yeah. Let's have a look over there. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, good job. Okay, how about this way? Yeah, good job. Yeah, very good. Okay, let's look at this one. Hey, wow, very good. Good job. Yeah. Yeah, they did a good job.
네, 지금 여기 앞에 보이는 선배들은 선생님께서 잘했다고 하시네요.
Something looks simple, but it's important to get the 90 degree in every corner, so you can understand the importance. Yeah. So you learned something. You can share. So let's have a look how the door is put on. We have the hinges. Come around this side. Okay. So we watched the video, learned how to put the door on, the door jamb on. Okay, so that's the door jamb. That's the stopper. That's the stopper. And that's your hinges with a screw. And that's your lock. Okay. So what we're going to do is take the lock out. Okay. take the door off, and then put the door back on, then put the lock back on. Okay? All right, so come inside. Okay, so you have the 2 screws here.
Yep.
So okay, so we take the lock out. We can put it down. So in the classroom we were showing how to cut the hole, remember? So let me just show you with a tool. Hold on. Okay, so we have a door here, and when we need to put the lock on the door, this is a tool we use. So we can put this tool here, and that shows us where to drill the hole. Okay, and we use this to drill the hole there. Okay?
Okay.
So once we drill the hole, we can put the lock on. Okay? So what we're going to do is, we have a turn putting the lock on and taking it off. Okay? Then we're going to take the door off. Okay? And after that, we'll do the framing. All right, so you got the lock. So first is the barrel. So we need to make sure the barrel is not this way, but this way. So this is a 45. Okay, so the 45 is going to go like that. Okay? So it's very simple. The key is outside. So you can see the hole. Okay, see the 2 holes? Just line up. Okay? So we got the 2 holes here. We just hold it with our finger. And you can see this here is the key. Okay? So this turns that. That's what you lock it with. Okay? So when we want to lock the room, we turn that, and that turns that. That's what turns the key. So if that's facing that way, then that's facing that way. Okay? Then this must go in there. Okay? Then we put that one on, that one on. Okay? So you try. Okay, so just hold on to that. Yep, very good. Okay, so just hold it there so it doesn't. Okay, so. Okay, good job. Okay, so now hold this, push back. Okay. Okay, so you can screw it slowly. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, good job. Okay, stop. Now do this one. Yeah, good job. That's it. Stop. Now do this one. That's okay. That's all good. Okay, so there we go. He's put a lock on it. We can close the door. Okay. Yeah, good job. All right, so the next one, take it off. We can all have a turn. So as carpenters in Australia, when we build a new house, it's up to the carpenters to put all the door locks on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the carpenter's job. The carpenter's job is to drill all the holes in all the doors. Mm-hmm. Okay? The doors come from the factory with no holes.
No holes, right.
Okay? The customer gives us the locks, mm-hmm. and it's up to the carpenter to work out the size. So we use this jig and we use this, mm-hmm. then he has to put the locks on. Normally the front door entrance door comes from the factory with a lock, but all the bedroom doors and everything, it's up to the carpenter. So, yeah. And we call this fit out. Yeah, fit out. Yeah. So with carpentry, there's 2 aspects to building a house. One is building the main house, which is the frame, and then putting the roof on it. So that's the structural framing part of it. Once that is done, the bricks are done, the tile roof is done, then the carpenter comes back and he fits everything on the inside. Okay, he puts the doors on, He puts the skirting on, he puts the locks on. So there's two aspects, okay? The structural and the framing. The second part is to cut the timber to make the joints. Okay, so this is called the architrave. Architrave. Yes, yes. And then we teach a student how to put the window in. So this is a house frame. And then they learn how to put the windows in. Because the carpenter, once the frame is made, he must put all the windows in the house. That's his job. Yeah. So normally carpenters, they work in groups. So you may have a team of 2 or 3, and they work in a team. So hardly you see one carpenter working by themselves, because they always work as part of the team because the work is a little bit heavy. But like something for the fit out, they can do by themselves. Fit out. Yeah, but if they're doing the framing, it's normally done 2 or 3 as a team. So, okay, a little bit needs to move. Let's see, it's coming out. So we can always adjust it a little bit. Okay. Yeah. All right, so for the other 2, let's take the door off and put the door back on, okay? So one person hold the door. Okay, so let's just take the screw, take the door off, and then we put the door back on, okay? All right, you got the drill? Reverse, so reverse. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Give the screw to your friend. Now what we're going to do is, the door is off, okay? So as a carpenter, first you would put the jamb on, okay? Put the stopper on, and then you would actually put the door on, okay? And make sure this is level, okay? This is straight, and then we put the door on, and then we put the lock on, okay? Like we studied in the classroom. Remember the classroom have the video? 1, 2, 3, yeah? Okay, so somebody, let's put the door on. Maybe another one can put the door on. Someone else wants to have a try? Okay, so we always hang the door, the first screw on the top. Okay? So the first screw, always the top one, okay? And then do the bottom one. So take this one out and put this one in the middle. Put this one first. Yeah. Yeah. It's good? Yeah? Okay, we can check the door. Now good? Let's have a look. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Good job. Yeah. Yeah. So tell him why it's not good. Tell them why it's not good. What you checked. Yeah. So this means he learned something. Yeah. That's good. Okay, so the other exercise you guys done before, we did outside by using the machine. Okay, so let's show everybody how to use this machine. This machine is extremely important. It's used by the tilers, by carpenters, by builders, concreter, everybody. So we did a lesson during the week on how to see if the floor is level or not level. Because whatever we are building, we need to understand what the floor is doing, what the ground is doing. Maybe it's natural ground, just dirt, maybe it's concrete. So they learned how to use this very important machinery. Okay, this is a laser dumpy level. Okay, so we're going to have a datum. Okay. Okay, where's the datum? Turn this one on. It's okay, we can leave it there. Yep, that's it, very good. Turn this one on. So what this machine is used for, to check what the ground is doing, if it's level or not. Okay, so we must have a reference point. So this is our reference point here. So we're going to set this up as the reference. Okay? Yeah? What does this mean? What's this? Ask them, what does this mean? What's the noise mean?
이게 무슨 뜻인지 이야기해 주실래요, 여러분?
This is a reference. Yeah, reference. Okay. So what this means now, they're going to check the ground of it's up or down compared to this area here. Okay? Come on. You got the measuring tape? Okay, so let's go over there and check. Okay? Okay, what's the difference underneath? Okay, so what does this mean?
A little bit high.
Little bit high. Yeah. So this, what it's showing is that this level here is low. Yeah, it's low, see? And then they can use a measuring tape to work out how low it is. So if they come here, so how low is this? Measure with a measuring tape. Yeah, measure? Yeah. $20. 20? 35. Okay. So explain to them, what does this mean? What's the 35 mean? So what this means is the ground over there is 35 mil low, right? So this is what they learn this machine with, because when we are building a house, we must understand everything must be 100% level. So in the 2 weeks, they learned how to use this machine. They went outside, they measured different areas. So it's very important of tiling as well as carpentry. So for example, in tiling, before we tile, we want to make sure the floor is level. Okay, if not, then we understand is level or not level. If it is not level, then the tiler must level first before he tiles. In the olden days, maybe 500 years before, they used to use a water level.
Water level?
Yeah, so they put the water in the pipe and the water will always level. Yeah, so this is the latest technology is used by laser. And now on the very big projects, they use GPS.
GPS?
Yeah, they can see different level when they do the civil engineering, but for carpenter level, they use this machinery. For example, if the ground is not level, maybe one area is low, one area is high, but our deck must be all level. By using the machine, we can calculate how long the leg must be. So maybe one leg is shorter, maybe the other leg is longer, but we need to make sure the top of our deck is 100% level. So we use this machine to get this level. Yeah.
네, 지금 보시면
So one of the examples maybe, I know in Korea, there are a lot of mountains. So sometimes the building, the land is like this.
예, 예.
So if the land is like this, but you want to build the building straight, so you need to learn to use these tools. That's what it's for. Yeah.
이제